Hey everyone, Rick Rodriguez here, Fairway Mortgage, and today I have the pleasure to sit down with Isabelle Graves from General Realty.
Yes.
Hello, Isabelle.
Good
How are
morning.
you?
It was nice seeing you
Yeah,
again.
nice seeing you too.
Yes,
You have a little cup of coffee here today,
Yes.
and when we decided to take our conversation here to you. And why is that? Well, there's probably a lot of you out there right now that are maybe thinking about selling your home, buying your next home, but there could be some reservations, right? There could be some reluctancy. We're seeing that in the market, right?
Yes.
And we want to speak specifically to our retirees, individuals who are 62 and older, and I'll explain why in a moment, but to our individuals who are out there in retirement who are trying to maybe do the same thing here or maybe coming from other places.
Right.
And how we can best help them. What are you seeing in the market with your retired clients? Are you seeing many of them on the fence right now? Are they actively purchasing homes and selling homes? Or do you see that we're having some holdups as well, like with first-time home buyers?
Well, what I see lately with the 62 plus age group, it's like everybody's waiting for the interest rate because, to drop in order for them to qualify. Yeah. They have a great FICO score. They don't have a car payments, and they have a good equity.
Yeah.
But there is this little tiny thing that is really holding them back.
Yeah.
And this is one of the things that we needed to go forward in. While we're waiting for this so-called interest to be dropped,
yeah,
we should educate them about the product that we going to allow them or help them to achieve their last goal in life.
Yes. And
that's what I'm thinking.
And I'm with you. And what is that product that we're speaking of? Well, that product is, as you mentioned, it's a 62 plus crowd, the home equity conversion mortgage for purchase. It's called an H for P. And that is a mortgage for people in retirement or people who are 62 and older that can help them buy the home. And some of the advantages of that are that interest rates are not as much of a factor as they are for first-time home buyers and other type of mortgage products where there is a mortgage payment. Because with this product, it's an optional payment mortgage. So it gives the ability someone in retirement to buy a home, put less money down than they would with cash. Because I don't know, how often do you see people in retirement who purchase a home for cash because they don't want to have a mortgage in retirement, right?
Right.
Makes sense, right? I mean, we support that. Who wants to reset the clock? Another 30 years, have a mortgage payment for perhaps the rest of your life, for what reason, right? So many people, that's why they pay cash. Right. So one of the advantages with this product is instead of putting 100% of your cash into this home, into real estate, and tying up all that money in real estate, with this product, depending on your age, also depending on interest rates do play a factor in the loan to value. But on average, right now, people have to put anywhere between 55, 65% down, depending on their age. So that means that they can save more cash in their retirement savings, right? And not have a mortgage payment on top of it. Mm-hmm. Do you think that a lot of people out there, if they knew about this, might have a little bit more interest in looking to sell and buy their dream home or their next home, whatever that desirable home is?
Yeah. I have a client and dear friends of mine that I sold to them the house like 25 years ago. Okay, so the large is huge. They put a lot of money into the house and no pool, this and that. The house is near free and clear. The husband is ill. The wife is basically taking care of them.
Yeah.
So I approached them with this product, and she said, I'm so afraid because, they have like $750,000 equity in the house.
Right.
I said, why don't you, approach this? I can go over there with you, and then I can explain the product, and then you can talk. We have an interview with Rick, and then we go from there. So make you very comfortable with the product. Get this cash by, change it to a smaller property and go travel. You have so much money sitting there and not producing any happiness for you.
Right.
If your husband is not that ill so he can travel, just do a little bit. Take him to places, anywhere.
Right.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
But I get out of the house, I go to a smaller, property. There's less maintenance and there's no pool. And it's going to be amazing for you. That's the lesser portion of your life.
Yes.
Do it. Yeah. So she said that she's going to talk with me maybe in the next week or so.
That's great. And you said a couple of things. One is housing wealth, putting it to better use.
Yes.
Because a lot of people don't look at it that way.
Yes.
I bought my house for cash and I succeeded in that. I don't have a mortgage payment, so I don't have that burden for the rest of my life. But then what? You've got all this money sitting in the house that you can't access. You can't put it to work. That's one of the advantages of using this product, is to put a portion of your housing wealth to better use. And then the other thing you said is she was afraid. There's probably, how many people do you come across that have some sort of fear or misconception about reverse mortgages?
Many people.
Me too.
Many people.
This is what I come across for my whole career, almost 20 years doing this, is that there's a lot of misconception. The biggest misconception is people believe that the bank takes title to the home. And that is false. That is false. This is just a mortgage lien, like any other mortgage lien, recorded against the house. It doesn't impede on title rights. It doesn't restrict you from selling the home, paying off the reverse mortgage at any point you want. You are the title holder. This is just a mortgage against the house. People don't realize that. And then the other big one is people think that the bank is going to take the equity or share in the appreciation of the home. That is false as well. The bank does not share, the reverse mortgage bank, that is, doesn't share on the appreciation ongoing of the home. And the way the product works is that there is still forecasted to be a very large amount of equity still left in the house for when the day comes that the homeowner is no longer living and it's ready to transfer to the estate or the beneficiary.
Right.
Those are the two biggest misconceptions. Do you hear anything else by chance from others about?
The very first thing that I hear is that the bank is going to keep in my house.
Yeah, right.
And then my kids are not going to have a piece of the pie.
Right.
So I said, if you, at this point of the game, I always explain, if you do this thing right before you become incapacitated, you can actually do the best thing for you, because the bank not going to, you have just a lien. You just have a lien, just like you have a FHA lien, just like you're going to Chase or whatever, what the other banks, right?
Right.
So, and then the best out of everything, that you don't have to pay the principal. You don't have to pay anything but HOA, right? You have to pay your HOA.
Of course, HOA,
And then you have to pay your taxes, your property taxes.
Right, like any homeowner.
Hazard insurance in case of a fire.
Sure, right.
That's it. But you have, say, like maybe $1,000, $1,500 every single month that you can deposit on that little savings account. So you can do something magnificent. You can even buy whatever car or a vacation of your dreams. And that's, if you have any ways to enjoy your life, and I'm so sure that most of the children want you to be happy, just do this for yourself or for your spouse. Or if you don't have a spouse like me, I'm still doing this. And I'm trying to, I'm here because I have this urge to teach the consumer at my age, or a little younger than me, to procure some kind of a happiness instead of just be on that wheelchair or in a rocking chair watching TV.
Yes. As one person once said, making memories instead of mortgage payments.
Absolutely.
I mean, right? Enjoying life at this point, and so many great points that you hit on, which having a more successful retirement, a happier retirement, and with this product, hopefully those that are listening to us right now can see that this can help you get into that home that maybe you desire. If you're in a home right now that is not working, is not functionable for you, maybe it's a 2-story home, you want to get into a 1-story home, or you want to get into a more desirable neighborhood, like an age-restricted community. I mean, endless possibilities, right? Low maintenance home. That this product can not only help make that a reality, but in addition, it can help make a happier, more long-lasting retirement. And so with that, I think
Thank you.
Yeah, thank
We
you.
need to urge the consumer.
We do.
Because there is this amazing product
That's right.
out there
Yeah.
for them to complete the last portion. I keep saying the last portion because I'm there.
Right.
I'm there. And I think travel is a wonderful thing, can be a national or international, but use the money. Don't be stuck with thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
You know, use this product in order for you to purchase something smaller. So, you know, just try to be happy. That's all.
That's right. You heard it here. Try to be happy. It's been a great morning with Isabelle
you.
Graves
Thank
here
you. Ching, ching.
and Rick
you.
Rodriguez, Fairway Mortgage. And if you've got any questions having to do with real estate, contact Isabelle. And if you've got any questions having to do with the reverse mortgage in general, or this specific side of the reverse mortgage to buy a home, the reverse mortgage for purchase, reach out to me, my team, and we'll be happy to help answer questions, sit down with you, and show how you can make this a reality.
It's amazing. Yes. Happy holidays.
Happy
to you.
holidays. Till the
Okay.
next one.
Thank you.